encephalography. It is the recording of electrical activities going inside the brain. An EEG detects abnormalities in your brain waves or electrical activities. It mainly measures the postsynaptic potentials of the neurons. It consists of a number of electrodes, connecting wires, and a monitor where the waves or the actually the electrode locations and the naming are based on the system, that is 10-20 system. Actually, this is based on the distance between two adjacent electrodes. The electrodes have letters to identify the lobes or area where it is recording from. Like prefrontal has happy, frontal F, temporal T, parietal P, occipital O, central C, mustard A. Previously it was M, and each of these areas are again represented with a number or with a letter Z, where that means if a electrode is present right side a temporal lobe, that it is represented as T, 2 or 4 or 6 or 8. And if it is left sided, it's an odd number like 1, 3, 5, 7. If the electrode is present midline in the sagittal plane, it is represented with the letter Z. Then the types of EEG. The types of EEG, maybe it is routine EEG, sleep EEG, one is sleep deprived EEG, and ambulatory EEG or video telemetry EEG. It is done is 24 hours. During his activities it is measured, it is recorded. Then routine EEG duration normally is 20 minutes, and during this procedure in our setup we do like hyperventilation, photic stimulation, post hyperventilation, and other cases other stimuli like video games or other any visual stimuli, and then sleep and sleep deprivation state. These are the EEG activating procedures. These procedures are done to detect some abnormalities. After these procedures, or detect some seizures which are normally masked by the normal activities. Then the waves. Normally we have so much waves and spikes and other activities like I can't discuss it here. Basic knowledge about the waves. Let's consider the alpha wave. The alpha wave is having the frequency 8 to 13 Hz. After that beta and gamma, and before it theta and delta. That means after alpha, the beta wave frequency 13 to 30, gamma 30 to 100. Before alpha, this is theta, this is 4 to 7 Hz, and delta is 0 to 4 Hz. That means alpha is the midpoint, after which beta gamma has increased frequency and theta and delta has decreased frequency. Alpha is recorded when the eyes are closed and the mind is relaxed. After the person opens the eyes, it is attenuated or it is blocked. The beta waves, it shows when the person is alert but not that much active, and gamma waves, it represents the active state or active state of mind of the person. The theta waves is recorded when the patient is beginning to sleep. That means onset of sleep we get the theta waves, and the delta waves in the deep sleep. The delta waves, okay, like alpha wave, there is another wave called mu waves. These waves seen in motor cortex. Unlike alpha waves, this is seen in visual cortex. The mu waves actually represents the activities in the mirror neurons present in human in the inferior frontal